back, everybody. Well, the polar bear is still there, although he's got himself on a ledge. Not quite sure how that happened. I don't see any more blocks down here, so maybe... Oh, there's one way over there. Yeah, way over there. I was thinking maybe the Endermen have taken... learned their lesson. How's that? Well, it looks like pretty clean over here too, so that's good. So today we are still working underground, or not underground, but backstage. Backstage, which is actually under the theater. And we are going to move on to the next room. I think we did, the theater office last time. So we have a nice office. I thought I heard an Enderman. Oh, I did hear an Enderman. So I don't see him here. He may be underneath me. I think there's still open space below here. So he's probably hiding underneath. Unless he's up on stage. Is he up on stage? Nope, he's not up here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, where'd you go? Come here. Don't be hiding behind me. Where'd he go? Are you down here? Well, why did I drop my sword? I'm just giving you a fair chance. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Giving you a fair chance. He's zipping around. I thought him zip around here. Where'd you go? Are you upstairs? Could be running around circles chasing this guy. He's gone. How do you lose interest so soon? Dang it. I wanted to get rid of him. So like I said, we were in the office. We finished the office. So that's where the theater director he commands or runs the theater. This here I thought would be a good bathroom. It's just a little corner cubby that I had. It ended up being set aside here. So I'm going to put in like a sink. And I wanted to put, there's this block. Oh, I hear you. Just do a little bit fancy lighting there. And then I've got a faucet and a mirror. So we got a mirror there. And then, of course, we're going to have our the portaloo right there. And, of course, you always need your Charmin paper. So and it's a bathroom, so there's not much more we can do with it. Other than, I think I'm going to add in a couple flowers. And I'm going to put... I'm just putting this on the wall just because. Just for decoration. And I had a few extras, so. Just trying to break up the wall. Like I said, it's a bathroom. What can you do to a bathroom? You can put like a little plant there. Maybe it'll freshen the air. That's all. That's all you can do in there. Oh, I can put a sign, I guess. Did I bring a sign? I didn't bring a sign, no. Oh, look, it's getting dark. I have to come out here anyhow, but let's grab this. And I'm just going to dye it white. I should probably be using like birch for the signs because this spruce is really hard to see. Bathroom. That's what that's Klingon, isn't it? Bathroom. There we go. Now if I do this, it makes it pretty dull. Plus it's too low. Yeah, maybe I'll get a different colored sign. Something that shows up better without having to put the glow squig ink on there, because it just seems a waste of glow ink. There you are. Oops, where's that? No, I'll do that. I'll get it. Oh, come on. Wow, that took forever. But I got him. Ha ha ha. So let's see, if I put this sign here. That's not too bad. It's a little dim, but I was thinking the red would be brighter, but it's not. Oh well. That'll have to do. The bathroom is here. So if we move it down the hallway, I'm thinking like we're going to do something like this. Just to keep the theme going. Let's see, maybe here. I do have stripped oak I can use. Here like that. Let's do this. If I get rid of that, we'll take this and put it there. There, I've got lighting without having to have that silly torch there. And I think if we do this here, maybe something like this. I mean, we want a big opening so you can get up and down easy. I'm going to have to figure out this transitions because it's a little odd. Because if I do this, well, I could do that. I just can't do anything here because of the... Oh, well, there's roof there. Maybe if I got a solid block... Solid block of andesite? Actually, I could get 3 solid blocks of polished andesite. And that would take care of that. So if I put... there. I can still get in and out. I don't have that big of a problem. Then we can just put... I'll just put a normal block there. That'll work. Well, that kind of matches up with that normal block there. I can't get rid of this, I don't think. No, because you can still see it underneath the stairs here. So I guess that takes care of the transition. The only part, this is kind of irritating right there. So I probably need a tuft stair to go there. And then that'll make it nice and even. If I do this, do I have enough lighting? I think I have enough lighting. I can't put lighting behind that, can I? I think it's above there, so I don't think I can put any lighting behind here, can I? Can I put lighting here? No, there's a... Oh, I can. Oh, that'll be good. Okay. Like that. There, that'll really light it up. That's what I was looking for. I wanted a lot more lighting through there. And then I can finish this out. Like that. Maybe... And it's actually looking a little dim here. There. And that probably does two birds with one stone, because it probably lights this wall and then the opposite wall behind there. Because I think that's an outside wall. That looks good, I think. Let's put... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Like that. There we go. I'm just looking for like a little bit of tiny decoration here and there. I need to switch these around, so those are in my way. And I noticed that block, courtesy of the Enderman I probably killed. And I don't hear any more, so I think we're good. So through here, this is going to be wardrobe right here. So I think we're just going to have to do something like this. Although, once I get rid of these torches, I think the lighting is going to be way too low. Yeah, it's getting a little dim. So I will have to put some lighting in here. Maybe I'll just use plain old lanterns hanging from the ceiling. And that should give us plenty of lighting. I think the way this is going to go... Oops, let's get rid of that. Oh, get this. Okay, get rid of... There we go. Get rid of that. I think I'm just going to stick with the same design I used on the opposite wall. So I guess that means I need oak, 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 and the andesite that I don't have. Boy, I thought I made a whole bunch of andesite. So I'll just finish this wall out that way, and then this wall is going to continue the same way. And then this whole hallway is going to continue. So there's going to be really nothing in this hallway. So I may, since there's nothing really in this hallway, may do a little bit of this. Oops. Let's not. A little bit of this, where I put in just a few paintings. Just kind of undullify the hallway, because it's just going to be a straight shot. So I come here, theater directors here. You go around here. This is to stage, wardrobe. This is makeup here. And then this through here would go back here. And this is where the theater, like the director for the play, and maybe assistant director and a few manager type people are here. And then there could be more makeup or chairs or something over here. Maybe, food services over here. Craft services would be over there. So I just need to put in the walls. I think we're going to work on this wardrobe today. On what time I have left. Which should be pretty good. I think I'm probably only halfway done today. Okay, so let's figure out how this is going to look. I think I'm going to put like a row here. And then maybe a couple like that there. Some wardrobes. And then maybe over here. I thought. Maybe like some tables and some chairs. Oops, did I not bring? Oh, I did bring. Oh, I didn't bring my chairs. So. Oh, and I did need. Where's my lights? There we go. Let's put. Oh, that's not going to work. Well, until I get the. Is that too low? Boy, that is way too low. Didn't realize it's going to be that low. So let's put one. So if I put one here, 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 and here. We'll use, well, I've got these blocks of iron I can use. I've got tons of iron, so I can use that. I want to put plenty of light in here. If you're getting dressed, you're going to need plenty of light to see what you're doing. So that's good there. I think that lets me get rid of all the torches. And let's see. Put like a crafting table here. A couple chests there. Like that. There. Oh, come on. We can do the same on this side. There. Oops, and just a shelf. Okay, that's good. I don't think I can put, no, I can't put one. I was thinking I could put like a shelf underneath there, but the carpet prevents me from doing that. Now I need to do some across the back wall, and I actually have an idea for that. Let's do, oops, 3. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try something. Hold on. So I was thinking these could be like shirt racks, but instead of just having them, you know, sitting out plain like they are now, if I do this, oops, can I do that? This, oops. Sometimes the pistons don't line up the way I want. So if I did this, oh, I got it. So if we have them like embedded in there, and we could actually put the shirts on them, so it's kind of like the shirts are laying on top of the table, like that. And then if we even did it, like, how did that? I specifically went out of my way to do this. Oh, maybe I could. Can I do this? Let's see. Ah, there we go. I forgot I can stand inside those. Yeah, I could put some more shirts on here, or even if you wanted to do like a hat rack, you could have hats. Although I have another idea for the hats. Where's my thing? I wonder for the hats if I did this, and we put a couple here. No, if I do the hats on there though, I don't think I'm going to be able to see the hat. I was thinking if I did this. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Where is my, there's my oak slab. So if I do this, like that, so we're going to have a hat on top of there. And then I take the pistons. Here. Take the pistons. Oh, that even works better than the shirt one. Yeah, so I got like hats sitting on the table. I did also think of maybe installing like the armor stand mod where you can modify the armor stands. So you can get rid of the arms, get rid of the, so they're just like floating, which would look pretty good here than if I got rid of the armor stands. I'm debating on that one. I don't think it goes beyond what I normally do with mods, which are if it's quality of life and not, if it's not going to be required for the future. So I want to be able to load this world up in the future without needing the mods to be updated. So that's one rule. So most of the mods I put in here are quality of life, like would be like inventory sorting, that kind of, oh yeah, like the zoom mod, that kind of stuff. Those are all stuff that if you don't have them, you can still get in the game and play it vanilla. Because I want you to be able to load these up vanilla in the future. Someday, they'll be available once I get everything sorted out. And then you'll be able to, so I want to be able, and I want myself to be able to load them up in the future without having to go back and, it's like, oh, I can no longer load my world in the next version because this mod is extinct. It's no longer working. So that's kind of gives you a background of the theory of the modding theory that I use. Let's do this. And then, so I think I could probably get away with, let's put a bench through here. Probably get away with an armor stand mod if I don't need to put it server side. If it's only something that goes on the client. I don't like that there. Because you can do this through command lines, turn this off. The mod just makes it easier to use it. Easier to use through command lines. Let's get rid of these. Let's go. I'm going to load up some of these costumes. Yeah, so I'm making this out like a shirt rack, kind of. We would have your costumes all lined up. Maybe some over here. You've seen like racks of clothes. Although I usually don't have racks of shoes, but... Oops. That's fine. Here. That's... No, don't... No, give me that. Give me my boots. There. Oh, my water boots. I can put them in a chest. There we go. Some of these will go in a chest. That's good there. Maybe a hat there. I do like the way that hat went. Kind of like sits on top of the bench there. That's cool. I'm going to put all the shoes in here. I need more. I don't have any more pants. I got one more helmet. There. Oh, and I could put another one over here. I think that's going to take care of the wardrobe. So that's why I just want to, you need to get a wardrobe for people to dress up so they can go on stage. So that's what this is for. Oh, I was talking about so the armor, I'll have to look into the armor stand mod. And it's kind of nice. Be nice to, it really help for decoration on things if I could do that. So I may do that at some point. Then we can go back here and kind of reposition all these armor stands and make them look a little more realistic, or at least a little cool. But for now, I think that works good for like a wardrobe. So let's actually do, I'm going to put the sign just right here. And we're going to put a wardrobe. I'm going to make it yellow and glowy. Do the same here. Wardrobe. So I think that is it for today. So that's the first step. We got our wardrobe. This part here, which will be in next episode, is going to be the makeup stations. Because I figure you're going to come out. You'll either go to your makeup station and get your makeup put on, and then you go in here and get your wardrobe on, or you'll be getting your wardrobe on and getting your makeup done. So they're right next to each other, so they can switch back and forth pretty quickly. And they're right before you go on stage. So you're going to go up on stage from this side once you get wardrobed and makeup, or you'll go up on stage from this side. So I tried to make a nice clear path up and down stage for each one of these. So we'll continue work on this next time. Until then, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.